I'm Brian Gary, the American Builder. So I trip across Jeff from Goliath Tech. I thought it was a screw bit, to be honest with you. You've got a new invention here that I'm all over.
It's a helical pier system. It's used for, it replaces footings, sonotubes. We use it for decks, docks, additions. There's no excavation, there's no concrete.
So that is in like a sonotube, spins in with a machine.
Screws in with a mini excavator, very light footprint.
It's the code?
It exceeds all local and federal building codes.
Why would you ever dig another sonotube the rest of your life?
That's the question I ask everybody.
Listen, I've got a project, I'm not going to give away the secrets, but I've got a fence project that we're behind on.
Yep.
You proved to me that this thing works on that fence project. We're going to be friends for life, man.
I'm your guy.
Next time you see Jeff and I, we're going to be in our play clothes and putting a fence in. Jeff, what's up?
Hey, Brian, how you doing?
How are you, buddy?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing better now that you're here.
Yeah?
What's going on, brother?
Most people say that.
Yeah. So, you became the reason I'm never going to dig another post hole the rest of my life. So, I met you at a show. This is a fence post.
Correct.
Right? Is that what this is actually called?
It's a helical pile.
Helical pile.
Yeah.
I get the technical name for it.
Yep.
This, I don't get it. I got a couple questions. First of all, building code. That's the first one.
Meets or exceeds every building code in the United States and Canada.
So if I put a sonotube in, not for a fence, but if I put a sonotube in, do I go to the building department before or after?
Basically, I fill out a boring log, I staple it to the building card, it gets submitted when you propose your project, or if it's designed into the plan, it's already accepted. We have great success with building inspectors and educating them as to the technology.
Okay, so this thing spins around like a drill bit, like we joked about.
Yep.
The important part is that I was looking at on your website. It also deals with lift. When they had those hurricanes and Sandy and whatnot, sonotubes were coming out of the ground with the deck.
Exactly.
Not happening with this.
Not happening with this. Post-Katrina building code has changed.
Yep.
As you know, insurance companies drive building codes.
Right, of course.
Once they took that hit, they decided to over-design things and design things to deal with uplift. When decks and things were pulled off of people's homes and sent missiles through.
Right. Yeah, everywhere.
So what this gives you not only is on this is our smallest pile, gives you 5,000 pounds of bearing capacity, as well as 2,700 pounds of pull-out.
So almost 3,000 pounds of pull-out.
Correct.
You couldn't take this out if you wanted to.
You couldn't take it out unless you twisted it with a drive head.
Unless you took this back out with that. Jeff, we got a million questions for you, but before I ask those million questions, this is my holy line right here.
Yep.
I got to be on your side.
Okay.
If I'm on this side, we're in a lot of trouble. I could be an inch on that side or 10 inches on that side, as long as it's on that side.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll swing it over. I'll have you put the point where you want it, and all we do is watch the level.
I'm multitasking now.
It's easier to lift it up to the hole than this one.
Yeah, it says you're in the machine. Sort of a professional. You ready to go? Here you go. That's slow, huh?
Yep. See it advancing?
So far we haven't hit anything as far as I can tell.
You're blowing right through the roots.
Is that what's crunching right there is the roots?
Yep.
I love it.
Pull it back towards you a little.
Let me go back a little.
Yep. You're a little out of plumb.
How's that? Still all right?
Yeah. Get it in. See? Now you can see a little bit of tension there.
Yeah.
So you're good. You're loaded.
It's loaded, yeah.
Now just push the back button. Back it off.
Yeah, just a little.
Yep. Now run it backwards as you're picking up.
So hot about that.
You done?
Hey, there's 10, right? less than an hour. I'm never, ever digging another hole the rest of my life for a fence.
Imagine for a sonotube on a deck. In addition, we do a ton of solar work for solar fields.
Anything that has to do with digging holes, I'm going back to.
Yep.
No
Sounds
matter
good.
what. Thanks for your help. So coming up next, we do a classic game of U-Tool because you asked me to bring it back. I had a blast doing it, and might surprise you on this one. We used something that we just used right now. Hey, I'm Brian Gary, the American Builder. We played an old game called U-Tool, and everybody emails me to do it again. So I got to get a little tricky. This is the tool, and I will play U-Tool again. Let's go find some people at this architectural show and see if they can guess what this is. And no, it's not what you're thinking. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. So we play a game, we used to play it forever ago. Right on, yeah. U-Tool, the hardware store challenge. He knows the game.
I think he loves the game.
He actually loves the game. So if you know it, because it's a booth near you, you got to be cheating. But if you don't know it,
I don't know it.
and you don't know it,
I'm gonna guess it's one of the anchors for the foundation, one of the permacast drilling at an angle.
I love that he's wrong. That makes it even better. I love that you missed it. You're close. Rough guess.
It goes outside somewhere.
In the winter, it goes outside somewhere. Shit, that's exactly what it is. Thanks.
Nailed it. Game over.
He got on a second guess, but I think he cheated us. You will never dig a sonotube the rest of your life. Fence posts, sonotubes that you have to dig down, whether it's 8 inches or 10 inches and it's below the frost line, there's a machine that gets on this, drills it down. It's so much stronger than anything you can hand dig because a machine does it. Now, you've got that out of the way. You're right. It's one of the things it does, but is this about to go? No, I want to just try to. I'm not that good at it, but it looks like you got all the easy ones out.
I'll match it. I'll match it.
Hold on. How about this one?
Oh, you got it.
That's a deadly one.
You can't stop now.
I'm thinking. Damn it! I should have just nailed it.
You can't get it
There we go.
Jinger it is.
Now we gotta run away.
Yeah, is there some kids around to set this back up? U-Tool, the hardware store challenge. Okay, so 2005, I play U-Tool with her, Ship Lights. And what do you know? She's still in business and I'm still playing U-Tool. What do you? Strange, I haven't gone very far. So, U-Tool, the hardware store challenge. What's this tool?
What is it?
She's strong too, I remember that.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah.
You use it to like bore holes or something in the ground.
I'm going to give you close enough because you were on the show 10 years ago. I'm going to go, that's plenty. That's a good guess. It looks like a drill bit, right? Goes into a hole. So I don't think you've ever dug a sonotube, have you?
I have not.
Well, you've done a lot of this. I never know. Maybe you have,
I've
right?
been in a sonotube.
That's almost the same thing. It's pretty close. So you're 50% right. We're going to call you the half winner. And Ship Lights, I don't know. Obviously, you stood the test of time. We'll see you in another 10 years.
Exactly.
Thanks for playing. Good seeing you. All right, so I ran into Sean. Sean's actually in the business and builds beautiful homes. So I'm guessing we're not going to stump Sean. I'm guessing he might know what this tool is. Do you know what this is?
That looks like a replacement for a sonotube.
Okay, so every show needs a winner. Just found our winner. It's not a drill bit. It's not a post. Well, I guess it is a post. Comes in different sizes. Do you use them at all? Because
We haven't used them yet.
painfully watching my guys dig sonotubes, and I never use one of these. I'll tell you what, I'll never dig another sonotube, even by machine, ever again. This goes in any size whatsoever, goes in, it passes all building codes plus some. It's stronger than a sonotube, right? Comes in all different sizes for decks and foundations and fences and you name it. And to my ignorance, it's been around forever.
Wow.
I just never knew it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, well there you go. So now we'll see some of these in your new projects.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
Great.
Thanks for playing, and we found the winner. Awesome. Thanks a lot, man.